world is an amazing place, brimming with funny, surprising, and mind-blowing facts. Some are so wild they seem hard to believe, but that's where your sharp mind comes in. Do you have the common sense to tell which facts are true and which are pure fiction? Dive into this exciting challenge and see if your intuition can guide you through a maze of truths and tall tales. Get ready for some fun and sharpen your wits along the way. We're about to embark on a myth-busting adventure and uncover some surprising truths. Ready to put your knowledge to the test? Let's dive right in and see how many myths we can debunk together. Birds are descended from dinosaurs. True or false? It's true. Birds are indeed the modern descendants of theropod dinosaurs. So next time you see a pigeon, just remember, it's basically a tiny T-Rex with feathers. Isn't that mind-blowing? Imagine a world where these tiny creatures evolved from the gigantic, fearsome T-Rex. Nature sure has a sense of humor. Speaking of T-Rex, here's the next one. T-Rex was the biggest dinosaur. What do you think? False. While the T-Rex was definitely one of the most fearsome, it wasn't the biggest. That title goes to dinosaurs like Argentinosaurus, which could grow over 100 feet long. Imagine that in your backyard. The T-Rex might have had the most ferocious bite, but when it comes to sheer size, it was outmatched. Moving on. Crocodiles cry when they eat prey. Is this true or just a tearjerker myth? Surprisingly, it's true. But don't get too emotional. The tears are actually a result of air being forced through their sinuses while they eat, not because they're sad. Elephants never forget. True or false? It's true. Elephants have incredible memories, which help them survive in the wild. They can remember watering holes and roots over long distances. Pretty impressive, right? Their large brains are specifically adapted to store complex social and environmental knowledge. Elephants can even remember human faces and differentiate between friendly and threatening humans. Next, camels store water in their humps. What do you think? False. Their humps actually store fat, which they can convert to water and energy when needed. So, their humps are more like their own personal snack packs. This fat storage allows camels to survive long periods without food and water, making them the ultimate desert survivors. Here's a surprising one. Falling coconuts kill more people than sharks. True or false? True. It sounds bizarre, but coconuts cause more deaths annually than shark attacks. Watch out next time you're lounging under a palm tree. The actual number is still small, but it's a quirky reminder that everyday objects can be more dangerous than exotic predators. Chameleons change color to match their surroundings. True or false? False. Chameleons change color mainly to regulate their temperature and communicate with other chameleons, not just for camouflage. Their color changes can indicate their mood, level of aggression, and even health. How about ostriches? If it's scared, an ostrich will bury its head in the sand. True or false? False. Ostriches don't bury their heads in the sand. When threatened, they either run away or lay low to avoid detection. Here's a cheesy one. Mice like cheese. True or false? False. Mice prefer foods high in sugar, like grains and fruits. Cheese isn't really their go-to snack. This myth probably started because cheese was a common bait used in traps, but it's not their favorite food. Bees die when they sting you. True or false? True. Honeybees die after they sting because their stingers are barbed and get stuck in the skin, causing fatal damage to the bee. But don't worry, they only sting when they feel threatened. It's a last resort defense mechanism to protect their hive. How about goldfish? Goldfish have 3-second memories. True or false? False. Goldfish actually have pretty good memories and can remember things for months. They can even be trained to perform tricks. So, next time you're watching your goldfish swim, remember that they can recognize you and even learn routines. We swallow 8 spiders a year in our sleep. True or false? False. This is just a myth. Spiders don't usually crawl into people's mouths while they sleep. So, you can sleep soundly tonight. Spiders are more interested in catching their own prey than exploring our mouths. Next up, sunflowers follow the sun across the sky. True or false? True. Young sunflowers exhibit heliotropism, meaning they turn their heads to follow the sun. But once they mature, they usually face east permanently. This sun-following behavior helps them maximize photosynthesis during their growth period. Finally, a tomato is a fruit. True or false? True. Botanically speaking, tomatoes are fruits because they develop from the flower and contain seeds. But in culinary terms, they're treated as vegetables. Tomato. Tomato. This dual identity has even led to legal debates. But scientifically, it's a fruit. And that's a wrap. How many did you get it right? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on our fun and fact-filled videos. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.